Hello, everybody. It's the third man again. I always appreciate you guys taking time to watch and support this program. Today, I am talking to one of my good mates from Zimbabwe, Bunex, Blessing Muzarabani. Hello, brother.
Hello, bro. How are you? How are you?
Excellent. I'm fine. I'm glad we are talking now because when we had scheduled to do this, you had to catch a flight and go to India. How are you doing,
Yeah,
bro?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. How are you? How's everything doing?
Everything is all right. So, let's
Thanks.
start from RCB champions of IPO. You're part of the team. Can you describe the feelings right now and when that happened?
It's one of the greatest feeling, even though I didn't get the chance to play, but just being in the change room and see how things are done is just a great experience to have as a cricketer.
You were in England and then you received the call. How did you react to that call up? Because you're in England, busy with the test match that we've all been waiting for. And then you are told you're supposed to be in India soon after. How was that in terms of emotions and all that?
Yeah, so of course, it's IPO is one of the best leagues in the world. So when I got the the message from Andy, he called me and we had a chat, and it was of course, it's an exciting opportunity for me. I was excited, but I was also thinking about if I get the chance to play, I'm gonna look to do better. But of course, I didn't get the chance to play. But I also think that there's a lot of positives that I took with the IPL and things that I've learned, and hopefully I'll take those things and put it in my game, and hopefully it'll help me to be a better player.
It must be a great feeling knowing that there's a coach out there like in Andy Flower who believes in you. Because you guys also win the PSO together. How is it like working with Andy?
Uh, Working with Andy has been actually great because I've worked with him a lot of tours, so he kind of like know me now, and I know him. So it's not really easy. It's not even tough anymore because he's just like someone that knows what he wanna do, either practice or anything. So it's actually get easier to work with a coach that really understand you as a cricketer. So I was really happy to get the call up to IPO and under his coaching because I knew it was gonna make it easy for me to try and adapt and to adjust.
How was the experience? England versus Zimbabwe, 22 years later. How old were you when Zimbabwe last played England? 2003.
I was really young. I was really young.
Yeah. But
It
how
was
was it
a
like being part of the team and being the leader of the attack in that test at Trent Bridge?
okay. To be honest, I don't really think about anything about leading the attack, but it was the greatest experience for everyone in the team, especially in the Zimbabwean team, because we're playing against one of the best test squad in the world, and we're playing them in the England and in their conditions. So it was the greatest feeling for us playing white ball with full house. So it was just some experience, but of course it was a little bit tough for us as well. But I'm sure we take those positive that we took on that game, and we put it in our future games, and I'm sure we will be a better team.
So before you tell me about this run that you had before the England test, we were taking wickets, fifers, and stuff like that. So I remember this other day, you and me were at a sports club in the gym. It was the two of us doing the bicep. Obviously, we always love to do the bicep. And you said something. I hope you remember this. You said, Jao, I believe one day, you said, Jao, we will make it in life. I believe. I'm like, Gulex, what are you saying? And you're like, I can feel it. Like, if you continue working hard, it's someday things will change. Do you remember that day? Because I did not forget that day for me.
To be honest, Jerry, I don't remember, but I do remember when we used to go to the gym, and I always see you in the gym as well. So, but
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
not a strong guy, but I used to work hard in the gym. But you said something that really, I think I could not forget it because I could see it's like you're someone who is in the future seeing already this is happening. What made you believe that one day you'll be the blessing Muzarabani that I'm talking to right now?
Well, I think there's no substitute for for hard work. That's number one thing. So if someone really works really hard and stay committed with what they're doing, I believe there will be a breakthrough. And for me, I was doing the right things, at that moment. I was doing a lot of good things behind the scenes, living like a professional, being a professional. So all you want to do as a cricketer, you want to have a positive mind towards the sport, because you being negative on yourself, sometimes it really gets in your mind. So you want to always speak positive about yourself and put energy in everything you do, and hopefully it comes off. But for me, I don't think I'm there yet, but I also celebrate some of the breakthroughs that I had. But I also think there's a lot I have to achieve. I'm still on the journey of of trying to achieve the dream that I would really want in my career.
So am I wrong to say, like, during the period that you've been taking fifers against Ireland, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan, is that kind of mindset that has been carrying you? Is that the way you've been doing it?
Yes, it's good to take fifers, but of course for me, it's not everything that I really want with my game. So I would want to do more. Of course, I don't mean take more fifers, but I would want to do. I have goals that I really set myself with this game. So those goals, I'm going to work towards them. So, of course, if you work hard and you get some rewards, it's always brilliant to get some rewards. But at the same time, this for me, I still have a lot of things to achieve, especially in the Test cricket. But of course, it's step by step, and it's a long way to go. But as we always say, hard work. There's no substitute for hard work. So we just have to keep doing things that I've been doing ever since I started playing, and hopefully things will keep getting better.
Yeah, so I know, like, previously when you used to do netballing at a race sports club, when you look back at that phase of life, do you think it helped you become a better player you are now? Because that was hard work, to be fair.
Yes, I kind of like did anything actually to try and improve actually, because at that time I couldn't get a game at my club Takashinga, because it's a competitive club. So for me to get a game time or to really get really competitive cricket, the only chance for me was to go and bowl in the net. So I was really happy when one of the coaches that time was, of course, helping me and letting me bowl in the net and improve. So it really helped me to bowl in the nets, and I'm glad that I'm a better bowler after that net bowling. Yeah.
I always ask cricketers this question, like, why or what made you play cricket? And one of my favorite stories, Timson Maruma, when I did a story with him, I said, Timson, why did you start playing cricket? He said, I started playing cricket because of the lunches. My friend invited me because they were getting good lunches. And made me, like, people start playing cricket for different reasons. For you, what made you play cricket?
To be honest, me, I'm not going to try and lie to you and say, but what I'll tell you is that I started playing cricket when I was 6. So I was really young. So I won't lie and say I was thinking about, I started playing cricket but what inspired me is that when I grew up in a community that a lot of people playing cricket, outside cricket. So from a young age, I just started loving cricket from, playing in the streets with the guys in there, guys like Tiga, a lot of guys. And Elton as well was one of my neighbors. So those are the guys who really inspired us when we were growing up, because we saw the good things they were doing. So we're like, okay, I want to do the same for myself. So for me, of course, it changed when you play and play. You start having a lot of goals and of course having things that, saying, hey, I wanna do this. If I play cricket well, I'll be able to achieve this and this and this.
Yeah. So I know you need to rest now because of time difference, but then also I'm so intrigued to know which format do you like amongst the three of them, Test cricket and the two white ball formats. Do you have a favorite format for you?
Yes, I do. I love Test cricket. Test cricket is one of the best cricket in the world, and it's tough when you're not fit. It challenges you, mental side, your skill. The game is just tough to really. But I'll say that's my favorite. That's my favorite game, and I started knowing that when I played my pet game, that hey, this game it's tough, but I really enjoy playing it.
So you've obviously become a role model to a lot of people in Zimbabwe and also some parts of the world. I always want to know, like, what can you share with youngsters from Zimbabwe from a humble beginning who also believe one day they want to play this game at the highest level? What can you say to them?
What I can say to the youngsters is this, especially youngsters in Zim, is just be open-minded and work hard and be a good person when nobody's watching. And then be a professional. Of course, no one is perfect, but try and be more professional when you grow up, because those things will help you to be a better cricketer and a better man. But of course, the first thing is hard work. As I always say, there's no substitute for hard work. So hard work and discipline, those are most the important thing for the youngsters. Of course, then everything else will follow, but especially when you're a cricketer, you want to work hard and you want to be disciplined as well outside cricket.
So there's a picture of you and Broad standing and talking. Is it okay for you to share what was the conversation about? Because this is now become like a famous picture, because Broad is a legend of the game. What did he say to you, if you are fine to share with us?
Okay, so it won't be really ideal to share the items that he gave me, because I'm still yet to work towards those things, because you don't want to be in a position you tell people that I'm working with this. People have opinions and will say whatever they would want to say. So it is better if I just keep it private, and hopefully one day I'll come back to the show and I'll actually give you every detail that you'd want. As you know, anytime, I'm always there.
Appreciate it. And obviously the famous picture is of you and Ben Duckett swapping pairs. Whose idea was that? That one is
Joe Root idea. So it just felt like it was going to be fun. When you saw my pad, because it was really long, so it felt like it was really fun. So he did that picture.
Nice. So you said you're gonna come back, and hopefully we'll catch
up
soon. But
anytime.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, bro. Thanks.
Nice one.